What did Stevie Wonder say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I queued up and played too long. Now all my Riichis are going wrong. Ooh, dealer, here I am, resigned, feeling livid, no score. Ooh, dealer, here I am, my match history is all fourths. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. We've learned some valuable lessons here in the Mahjong Soul Shrine recently. Number one, don't play desperate, okay? Number one, we don't play desperate here. We don't sink to that level. We have poise. And we have Pog, okay? I didn't want to, it's some alliteration. Folks, it's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. Before we get into anything, again, an announcement, a very important one, okay? This Sunday, that's right, this Sunday, I'm trying to announce like a car sale at a used dealership or whatever. But this Sunday, I will be casting the Yo-Star Grand Chariot Cup 2025 along with Claire from Riichi Nomi, who you will have met on this channel by this time. I think. Great use of planning. Okay. It's going to be on Sunday at 3 a.m. Pacific time, 6 a.m. Eastern time. And check this out. According to TimeBuddy.com, it's 3 a.m. Pacific on Sunday is equivalent to 12 p.m. Central European Standard Time on Sunday. I believe so. Time Buddy, if you're no Time Buddy of mine if you've got this one wrong. So I hope to see you there. I'll be streaming it right here on YouTube and on Twitch. You can find either, I mean, you're on the YouTube, but you can find the Twitch link in the description. I sincerely hope to see you there. I think it should be a lot of fun. I'm gonna buy one of those coffees that is just a very sugary drink that you keep in your fridge. Keep in mind, I don't drink coffee. I think it's been over 2 years since I've had a coffee last, so that's gonna be very exciting. I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe I'll explode. Maybe I'll scream. I don't know. Anyway. As we load into the Jade Room today, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps me and the channel out such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Lucas writes, bro, the Riichi Pinfu farmer didn't even do Riichi in the entire video. And then Azure Flash responds, you gotta rotate the crops to avoid depleting the soil. Riichi Pinfu 1 year, Tanya Dora the next year, then get destroyed year 3 to let the soil replenish itself. No other reason. That is true, by the way. That is genuinely true. Thank you so much for exchanging of ideas in the marketplace of free ideas or whatever the kids are calling it these days. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate it. This hit is good. Oh my goodness. Are you seeing this right now? So I didn't even have time to talk about this, but this is like a half outside banger, maybe like a little 1-2. Nah, I'm just gonna call Riichi here. I'm just gonna call an early Riichi. Look, this hand is very improvable. Don't get me wrong, right? Half outside hand was there 1, 2, 3. A pair of the white dragons. I'm gonna take this rod, baby. Oh, okay. Now, feels bad in the sense that the curse of East 1 is in full effect, where I get a small lead in East 1 and then I lose my entire family fortune by the end of the game. Hey, that's okay. Better to have loved and lost than to have never have loved at all. Folks, how am I doing outside of the game? I'm nervous. I'm genuinely nervous about the tournament. I have no idea how it's gonna go. Yesterday morning, I woke up and I was like, as I was groggy in bed, I was like, there's no way I'm getting up at like 2 a.m. to shave and get ready at 3 a.m. I'm genuinely considering, just staying up all night. But here's the most fricked up part, okay? I go to bed early too. It's a lose-lose situation. I like to be in bed. Oh, Yusong, I bet you live such a rock star lifestyle. I like to be in bed by like 9 or 10 p.m. I'm not joking. I'm genuinely not joking. You can go ahead and boo me all you want, but it's true. It's true. And then I'm just in my bed watching YouTube videos until like 11. It's the worst of both worlds. Like I don't stand by the decisions that I make. I don't just stand by the unvirtuous lifestyle that I lead. And it's a little bit awkward, right? Could have kept the 9 there and cut the 8 of characters. I don't know what Maka would have liked there, because keeping the 9 allows us to do like a 7, 8, 9 situation, and we have 5 shapes, like 1, I mean, I don't know. This is a weird one with the Nolan Northwind as well. Like, I don't think we're doing anything with the Nolan Northwind. All right, everyone else is gaming right now. I don't think this is our hand to win. I think that left Lord's going for a half flush in the stupid head suit, aka the character suit. I think right Lord's got Prevalent going on right now. I don't really want to step in front of that moving train. Like, I don't know. 6 of characters. No, let's just deal into left Lord. Let's just deal into left Lord. Let me see. Okay, so this is East 1. Repeat 1, 9 of circles decision. All right, I'll look back at that 9 of circles just to see what Maka would have what Maka would have preferred. Right Lord is gonna cheat here. All right, fine. Again, I really don't think that this is our game to win. This hand feels very very lofty. LMFAO. I'm like 1 tile away from Tenpai. No, I'm like 2 tiles away from Tenpai. I guess we would want to draw into a Nolan Northwind. Drawing into a Nolan Northwind would be pretty tight. Right Lord is in Tenpai right now. How do I know this? It's not just Spidey senses, okay? In Riichi Book 1, which is a free PDF online, you'll be able to read the fact that when a player has 3 completed sets like they do right now, very, very likely. Like that's how you know that someone's in Tenpai. That's how you can tell. That's how you can suss it out, if you will. Among Us and all that, okay? Right Lord is in Tenpai. What do I want to do here? I think I'm just Gigantamax folding, right? I'm still like a few tiles away from Tenpai. 4 concealed triplets, maybe. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we have a decent lead. I think hopefully someone else deals in this round, and then we don't have to pay out some bozo penalties or anything like that. You know what? For that reason, Sharks, I'm out. I'm just gonna close my eyes and make believe that yes, someone is called Riichi. Now the con is giga annoying, and they con into, and then a crossword cuts the. What just happened here, folks? What just happened? Can someone please explain to me what just happened? And then am I seriously about to call Riichi if I? Okay, and then a crossword is going to sumo. And then what happened here? And I pay out the dealer penalty? They have 4 concealed triplets. And I'm in the dealer seat! I'm in the dealer! Alright. Alright! I mean, I pay out a Hanemon just for just to... That's... I bet you think this is kind of funny, don't you? Mahjong, I bet you think this is kind of funny. I bet you think this is very silly at the end of the day. Oh no, he's actually getting radicalized. Oh no. It's okay. I mean, if I lose this because of crossword sumo a Yakuman while I was in the dealer seat, you'll never hear the end of it. The YouTube commentary will never recover. I'm nervous for the tournament. I was very groggy getting out of bed yesterday. Oh, Red Dragon followed by Red Dragon. That's okay. But I have a lot to tell you, okay? A lot to tell you from this past weekend. Number 1, Yusong's misadventures in trying to speak Mandarin, okay? Here's the thing. I was born in China, and then my family moved over to the US when I was 4. So I grew up speaking Chinese, and then the household was speaking Chinese. I know how to speak Chinese, but like, I would say, not to brag or anything, at like a 4th grade level, okay? At a solid 4th grade level. Actually, no, a 4th grader could talk circles around me. I can barely speak Chinese. So my significant other and I, we went to a Chinese like deli, right? And they had like a butcher section where they were selling like Beijing duck, like Peking duck, you know? They got all the ducks hanging there. And then we walk in there together, and I'm just thinking, no one talk to me, no one talk to me, no one talk to me. The guy immediately starts talking to me, like as if we were as if we were friends that went to the same school. And I don't mind this. Hello. And he's like, does your significant other speak Chinese? And I'm like, no, she does not speak Chinese. And then he's like, and then he's like, you should teach her how to speak Chinese. And I was like, dude, why are you backseating my linguistics right now? So he starts backseating me, and I'm like, ha 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 ha, you know, you're being polite when someone's backseating you. Ha 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 ha. Yes, I should. Oh, yes, thank you, because you don't want to be rude to a stranger. But in reality, it's pretty damn awkward. Crossword, go to Yakuman. And then okay, and then I'm already nervous, right? So I'm barely understanding. A lot of the times I just have to be like, I'm so sorry, what's going on? I can pawn just for Tenpai for Tanyo. Yeah, right? I suppose. Just claw back some points. Maybe we can win off of the Dora as well. I don't know. This is like Giga Fricked, though. This is like Omega Fricked. Across there, you know, they got the tile flow right now. I mean, I don't really believe in tile flow, but they have a green dragon and then one other thing. I'm scared. Anybody else just like scared right now? I'm scared. I'm scared I'm gonna lose this game, and I am an innocent little lamb. Okay, I am an innocent little. Your Honor, I defend myself in a court of law by saying I'm an innocent little lamb, baby. Left Lord, you're dealing the door into me. I don't know what's going on. I just don't know what's going on anymore. And then I might still lose this game, despite having never dealt into anyone. And then Right Lord, but we glossed over the fact that Right Lord called Khan into Fordora. And if you're watching this at home, don't try that at home, okay? Like, this is a professional driver on a closed course. That will never happen. You will ruin yourself. You will look in the comment section right now. I guarantee yourself 15 identical comments. Yusong, I tried that con at home and I ruined myself financially. XOXO, we are the world. This is a cautionary tale. I guarantee you. All right, this hand is good. This hand is tight. Riichi, Pinfu, one Dora, maybe. White Dragon, maybe. Yes, the Blue Eyes White Dragon comes home to roost. Yes, I would love to call Riichi on this hand as well. No matter what we call Riichi. Like, if we pawn the White Dragon, fine. We pawn the White Dragon. But if we draw into any tile that gets us Tenpai, even something weirdo, like the 6 of... I mean, it's either White Dragon or Pinfu, right? And aren't you... I want to be able to pawn the White Dragon. Your Honor, I want to be able to pawn the White Dragon. I'm an innocent little lamb. I want to be able to pawn the White Dragon. Stop saying you're an innocent little lamb. I'm sorry. It's true. I'm an innocent little lamb. Across the Yakuman had nothing to do with me. That's the thing about the concealed triplets is that, all of it has to be... Tony Stark drew these triplets in a cave with a box of scraps. Like, it all has to be from yourself. Even if you have that hand and I deal into you, I don't deal into the Yakuman. In that sense, it's not 4 concealed triplets. It's 3 concealed triplets. Still really, really strong, but not enough. Is it 3 concealed triplets? I think so. It's like all triplets, all triplets, 3 concealed triplets. Maybe Tanya on top or something that a cross-sword had. I don't know. Weirdo situation. I'm gonna gloss over the fact that Right Lord had conned into a gazillion Dora. Oh my goodness, and then the Yakuman. Oh my goodness. Someone's win trading at this table. Someone is win trading at this table, and there will need to be an investigation. And then I deal into Left Lord, and then that's so funny. I think that's unbelievable. By the way, I call Riichi there every single time. Oh my God, are you serious? East 3 Riichi decision. It's right. I just that's bad beats. That's genuinely so effing right. I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you how right that is. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, this hand, pure straight. I don't want to lose this hand. Okay. Show me a pure straight. Show me 6 of circles followed by 5 of circles followed by 9 of circles, okay? In the circle suit. I would love a little pure straight action here in this hand. We got nothing else going on. Might as well be pure straight. So I'm in there. I'm fighting for my freaking life. They're saying, oh, like... They're asking me like, oh, does she speak Chinese? I'm like, no, she doesn't speak Chinese. And they're asking me, this is a weird question. And I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to say that this is what they said. I am not sure if this is what they said. So get this. I'm an unreliable narrator, right? So I'm telling you stuff and I don't even know if this is what they were saying. But I think at one point, one of the people there says to me, does she know how to eat duck? And I'm like, what? Like, I'm so sorry. Do we need a certification for how to eat duck? Like, and later it would make more sense, but because it's still got I'll spoil it for you right now. It's still got the bones and everything attached to it, right? So it's like, it's actually pretty tricky eating the duck. And I'm like, but in that moment I was like, yeah, she does that. Like, what's going on? And so here's the ultimate fail, okay? This moment has haunted me for forever. So we're talking. Everyone is friends now in this establishment, and because we bought like a half pound of the duck, and then I said, do you in my broken Chinese, because I don't know how to say, okay, I don't know how to say, is rice included? So I said, do you give rice? And then the person behind the counter, they're like, we don't give rice. You can buy rice. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm okay. Like, and it was so condescending. We don't give rice. And I'm like, I said earlier that I don't know how to speak Chinese very well. And I'm picking the wrong word. Yes. Okay, I am guilty here. No one is free of sin right now. I agree with you. Okay? No one is free from sin right now. Crosshair with the Riichi. I mean, what do I do here? I chase this Riichi 1000%, right? N'est-ce pas? Like, we draw into how is this not Tenpai, broski? Sorry for that's a broski jump scare, but like how is this not 10 by broski? Are you kidding me? And then I call Riichi. I chase the Riichi here no matter what. Look, one of characters is a hilariously unsafe tile. I mean, I guess 3 2s are gone. Okay, maybe I'll go for it, but chi for water for elephants. Yeah, I'll do a little water for elephants. Look, this is so bad right now, but I don't want to. I just don't want to die here. I just don't want to die. I'm just sorry. Other gamers, they might feel like a call to the void. Oh, what if we died right now? Dying would be awesome. No, not me. Tis not I. Okay, well, excuse me, sir. Come on. This is a Wendy's. Come on. Can we have some decorum? Oh my goodness. So I'm like, okay, so here's my broken Chinese. Maybe some of you will understand my humiliation, right? I ask, 给不给米饭? Which is like, do you give or do you not give rice? Because what I want to ask is like, is rice included? But I don't want to suddenly start busting out the English here, right? It just seems, I don't know, that seems rude for some reason. So I am the away team right now, okay? In this battle that we are engaging in. We don't give rice. Dude, I know you don't give rice. I'm not asking for free rice. I am fully willing to shell out the few bucks for one cup of rice. Riichi Pinfu Dora, by the way. Red 5 would be sick, right? Red 5 would be nasty, but Riichi Pinfu Dora all the way to the stars. Like, of course. Never anything else. Just fine. But like only Riichi Pinfu. Just Monica, okay? Well, how was the duck? It was incredible. It was absolutely freaking incredible. It was, if you've never had it before, I highly recommend it. My significant other, she was like, this is the best duck I've ever had. And it was just like, it wasn't like this place was like a Michelin-starred establishment or something along those lines. It was just kind of like a random thing in a strip mall. It was great though. It was genuinely great. And with the rice, it's very pog. And they gave us 2 sauces. One was like a sweet and sour sauce, and one was like a soy-based sauce. Oh, Yusong, aren't you a soy-based sauce? Okay, first of all, whoa, a language. Second of all, no. And also, if I was, it would be fine. So that was part of the weekend. It was part of the weekend. It was a pretty eventful weekend. I also, look, I know that not everyone is going to be okay with this decision, but I'm now the proud owner of Pokemon White, which I'm playing for the first time. It's so cool. And Pokemon Black too. I did have to trade some games in to get this, right? I traded in my Sapphire and my Ruby, but I still have my Emerald, and I'm never selling my Emerald. You'll have to rip Emerald from my cold dead hands, okay? That game is ride or die. That game is the game, quite frankly. Emblematic of Yusung's childhood. By the way, this is our dealer seat. Like, I'm making my last stake here, okay? This is I have to win here. If someone else sumos this hand, it's gonna be a nightmare. Look at this bamboo forest that's been discarded right now. No one wants to deal into me because you're all cowards. All of you. The whole lot of you are cowards. The whole lot of you are cowards. I mean, Rylord literally called Khan in a pretty spicy situation earlier. I won't lie to you there. And then a Crossroad went for a Yakuman in the face of 4 Dora. All right. Some of you are not cowards, but the fact that you're not dealing into me, cowardly. Cowardly. I mean, this weight is not good. It's very close to the Dora. It's like omega spicy. You know what I mean? I'm cutting a character down. Oh! I think I die here. I do. I gotta run. What do you want me to do here? I mean, thanks for the thumbnail, I guess. But like, oh my god. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Minus 222? What did I do there? What? Genuinely answer me the question. What did I do wrong in this game? What did I do wrong in this game? East 1, repeat 1, 9 of circles decision? I'll kill you in Minecraft, okay? That's fine. That's like a minor tile efficiency thing. S minus. It's fine. It's fine. East 1, repeat 1. Let me just see. This is the curse of East 1. I never want to win in East 1 ever again. East 1, repeat 1. 9 of circles decision. So, oh, they don't hate it. They don't hate it. We still have 2 pairs in our hand. Yeah, we're still gaming right now. And then this situation. What the frick happened here? You're single tile York in it for the 6 of. They love the con here. You have prevalent wind, red 5. Single tile York in it for the 6 of circles. And then you just sumo. And then you're Yakuman ready. This is This is un-effing believable. Un-effing believable. So if someone discards the door here, you know that they have something spicy. And then, by the way, I did not... you might have thought, oh, Yusong, you dealt into this. I did not deal into this. What happened here? I called Riichi, and then I dealt in. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Your honor, your honor, your honor. I dealt in twice. Both times were after I called Riichi that Maka agreed with. By the way, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Some of you are not looking at this. I need you to look at this. They wanted me to cut White Dragon followed by White Dragon for Pinfu here. Okay, that's on me. That's a little bit on me. That's a little bit on me, and we would have gotten there. But calling Riichi here is still fine. Like, it's still fine. We still would have ended up with this double-sided weight, and we still would have dealt it. Like, not perfect, but they like the Riichi. N'est-ce pas? You like the Riichi, right? They love the Riichi. They love the Riichi. They can't get enough of the Riichi. South 1. Tell me you don't love the Riichi. You love the Riichi. Unbelievable. Look, this might be the longest video you've ever seen in your entire life. We're running it back. We have to run it back. I can't leave it at 21 minutes. And then this is gonna be the longest video you've ever seen in your entire life. It's fine. I'll ask for this now, okay? There's no charisma left. There's no decorum. There's no pretense of anything. If you want to like the video, feel free to. I'll just it means it helps the video a lot. It tells the robots to send it to other people. Unbelievable, the effing believable. Anyway, I'm now the proud owner of Pokemon White, Pokemon Black too. Okay, and I can already hear you typing. I can already hear you typing. Yusong, you don't know that it's the same legendary in both games. Like, if you wanted both legendaries, you should have gotten White and White too, or Black and Black too. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I did know that. I did know that, folks. I understand. But the reason I got Black 2 is because I Googled in the store. I was Googling because I was getting really nervous about making the decision. Like what the differences were. And in White 2, there's a thing that you can do after the end game that makes all the battles like easier. It gives you like assist mode or something. And I took one look at that and I was like, and for that reason, Sharks, I'm out. I'm cutting the White Dragon here. Are you kidding me? Don't even let me win an East one. It just doesn't go well when I win an East one. And then in Black 2, you can turn on something afterwards. It's like hard mode. And me, as someone who has 100%ed the Battle Frontier in Pokemon Emerald, what? Oh, I'm so sorry. Uproarious applause because Yusong has proven he's a real gamer. 100%ed the Battle Factory. Farm to table, by the way. No cheats. No cheats. On retail. Legit on official Nintendo hardware. I joke about that, but this is legit on official Nintendo hardware. I just want to do like the masochistic post games that exist in Pokemon games. And look, psychoanalyze me all you want. Psychoanalyze me all you want. What the F is this? You come to me on the day of my daughter's one Yakuman the thumbnail video. I'm gonna this is, and then I should have gone 7 Peasies. I should have gone 7 Peasies, but I'm not doing that with 3 Peasies. These 3 Peasies are a little bit hilarious. Hilarious. I am laughing right now. Can you hear the sounds? The echoing halls filled with Yusong's laughter. Ha 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 ha. Hilarious. 7 Peasies after all this time. Oh my god. And then the 4-5. You shouldn't have. You shan't have. Jimothy Cool Voice. I hate the hippo. I hate it. It's so bulky. It's got slack off and stealth rocks. I shouldn't be playing Mahjong today. Just spit in my mouth. Honestly. Spit in my mouth. I'd rather you spit in my mouth. I am folding as if someone has called Riichi. I'm folding as if someone has called Riichi. Yusong, no one's called Riichi? I know no one's called Riichi. What is this hand? What is this hand? What is this hand? A broken pile of dreams is what this hand is, okay? We don't go for it here. And then they give me a good tile. And then they give me a good tile. And I'm filled with a murderous intent. And he's filled with a murderous intent, folks. And then Right Lord calls the Riichi. And then Right Lord calls the Riichi. Okay, that's good. No, I appreciate that fact. I like that other. I like what is happening, and I am having fun. And you can hear my laughter echoing through the halls right now. My laughter is echoing through the halls. I got 8 F circles next, right? No one can have a double pair weight or a single tile weight on the 8 F circles. 9 F circles, look, I know all the apes are gone. No one can have a 7-8, but the double pair weight is still very, very real. And then all the 7s gone? Yeah, all the 7s are gone. No one can have a 5, a 6, 7, baby. And then a crossroad, is going to cut the 9, the kiss of death. I know it's probably fine. It's safe for these two players, but a crossroad could be single tile Yorkin it on it now. It's so unlikely. You want to know what else is unlikely? 4 concealed triplets, brah. 4 concealed triplets, mister. What is my last discard going to be? I think 3 of bamboo. Feeling pretty safe with my pants on the ground. 3 of bamboo is, well, sure. I mean, 3 of circles is fine too. And then white dragon. Okay, whatever. Excuse me. This is fake. Yeah, no one can call. That's literally a safe tile. Leveler on a 4 tile, a quad tile weight. No. And I pay out East 1. You don't even understand. This guarantees that I win the game. This guarantees that I win the game. This guarantees that I win the game. It's over for you, Anakin. It's over for you. It's over. I sacrificed that first hand such that I can be reborn into a beautiful phoenix, okay? It's genuinely over for you. What do I want to see in this hand? Green dragon or red dragon? Never mind. This is all fricked. And I wanted black too also because it has Latios in it. And Latios is one of my favorite Pokemon. Latios is cool. And so I'm very excited to do that. And then I've been playing I've been playing Pokemon White just in bed and stuff, or just like around town. What am I trying to say? It's great commentary, Yusong. You've been playing Pokemon White around town. What the F is that supposed to mean? I've been playing Pokemon White from time to time recently, okay, and it's been going good. You can tell that they cared about the writing. You can tell that they genuinely broke a lot of the conventions for Pokemon White. I'm very excited to see where this goes. No spoilers, please. No spoilers. I genuinely have no idea what's going to happen. But it's like a little bit darker in tone too. It's not like a gritty reboot or anything, you know. But it's like it's a little bit danker in tone than some of the other. Don't give me 7 pairs with this beautiful hand. Please do not give me 7 pairs with this beautiful hand. Please show me 6 of circles that I just chi every single day of the week. 6 of circles I chi every single day of the week. But I have to keep the 3 here. I have 4 Peasies. If they draw me into another Peasies, then I must appeasies, okay? So I'm excited. And then I'm gonna play Black 2, which is a sequel. You're like, oh, you think you just bought the game? Yeah, maybe, but it's like it seems as if it's like a real bona fide sequel. All right. Now is kind of weird town. Oh, we should have cut the 7 there. That's so my bad. That's so my bad. Because 7 Peasies actually exists in this hand. Oh my god. And this is heartbreaking, right? If I pawn this, do I have a safe cut? No, I don't. Oh my god, this is heartbreaking. But we don't play like we're desperate here. Did we just get a 4th place that was like so undeserved? Yeah, but we don't play like we're desperate here. That's the new rules. And then I play this wrong. Oh my god, I could have chased with like Tanya 7 pairs, 2 Dora, red 5. Oh my god. 1 of characters is safe. It still keeps the hand in a relatively decent spot. I don't know. I don't feel good about throwing 6 of bamboo followed by 6 of bamboo, but it's not like impossible for us to. Sure, it's not like impossible for us to get into a Tenpai afterwards. And this hand is so valuable that I think flirting with the idea of a Nolan Northern is fine. How? Okay, 1 of circles is also fine. 7 of circles. I also think that I'm like kind of chilling with. They're not waiting with a 5-6. They could have an 8-9. They could have a what? A 6-8. Yeah, I guess. But I'm also okay with sending it. 9 of bamboo. Okay, you want to know what I want to draw into right now? I want to draw into like a 6 of circles, and then I'm actually okay cutting. I would chi into a 6 of circles as well. Like, and then I would cut the 8 of circles. Like, Your Honor, I would do it with a free conscience. I would do it. You know, I would be a jury nullification. The law in which we are discussing is unconstitutional. I would cut 8 of circles here. Would it maybe deal me in? This hand is so fricked. I can't believe I'm chasing waterfalls right now. This is waterfall. It's me. You saw. It's me. It's me. I'm chasing you. I'm one time. Oh my god. Is this for real? I'm fine cutting 3 of characters actually. This is so unbelievably fricked, right? Like, tell me this isn't fricked. I have to go for it. It's so valuable, and I know I deal in. Like, I know I deal in. It's a pawn and not a Ron. 4, just 4 or 7. Oh my god. Ron this. Hanemon without Riichi, by the way. I would have gotten Riichi Ipatsu. It would have been a Baimon. Please. Please, we think not of this. Okay, not winning in East 1 is the strat. Genuinely not winning in East 1 is the strat. Buckle up. This is going to be a long video. This is genuinely going to be a long video. And I've already told you what happened on this weekend. Anything else? Anything else kind of poggy-woggy happening over the weekend? Hang on. Let me think about this situation. This situation is all right. Like, this hand is pretty decent. Can you fit all the decent tiles? I would like to draw into a 7 of... The nut draw? Okay, nut draw is like 7 of characters, followed by like 4 or 6 of bamboo. And then I Riichi Pinfu Red 5 Dora on that thing. I might not even have to call Riichi, which would be a beautiful turn of events. This 7, 8, 9... Okay, 7. The Sanshoku Respector has logged on. Like, if we draw into an 8 of bamboo here, sure, I'll kill everything that is precious to me. I will cut the 3 and the 5. Yo, my significant other this weekend, she started using Bumble BFF, and it got me. See, it got me feeling jealous. She's getting all these matches on Bumble BFF, and we're both trying to make friends right now. And so it's this classic cliche of like, it's like the platonic version of that, like, you know, like the boyfriend wants to be. This is also so like stereotypical, but like so reductive. I and I don't like being reductive, but I'm trying to make silly in the fact that it's like a version of that cliche of like, one partner was like, I want to be non-exclusive, and then the other partner is very reluctant, but then the partner that wanted it ended up very, very lonely, and then the partner that didn't want it is ending up like flourishing, you know. Anyway, the point is, she's making a lot of friends on Bumble BFF. What am I? Now I gotta make friends on Bumble BFF. No, I genuinely do. It's not out of competition, folks. It's not out of competition, okay? But we both just want to be making friends right now. So that's cool. I am jealous. But I did not realize that there are literal apps for this. And then I was kind of scared of using it just because I don't really know what's going on. But then she showed me, and it's like it's pretty fine. You know what I mean? Like, no one's gonna. I mean, I don't want to say anything, but like, you know, you should exercise caution and safety if you're gonna meet up with someone, even in Bumble BFF. Go to a cafe or something at the least, right? But yeah, it's so funny because you use a lot of the language that you use in dating as well. Like we were talking about it, and she was like, yeah, I might like meet up with someone, and she said jokingly, and like see if there's a spark, and I was like, yeah, that's the only way to talk about it. That's like genuinely the only way to talk about it. It's the same with friendships though. It's the exact same with friendships. This is get out from in front of a moving train. This is not a Hey Soul Sister situation. We do not want this train. Quite astute train reference, Yusong. 3 of the apes are gone. 3 of the apes are gone. 3 of the apes are gone. I cut the 9. You cut an 8 early. I just don't believe in you. You know what I mean? I just don't believe in you. Okay, 6 of characters being cut. I can cut the 9 of characters. Poggy. Feels pretty good. White dragon? Hang on. Is there anything else I could do? I mean, yeah, there is like 7 pairs. We have 4 PZs in our hand, like maybe, but I don't think that. I think it's so risky, and I think it's so unnecessary. Crosser's gonna sumo. I'm gonna pay out the dealer penalty. Oh my god, they are waiting on the Dora. That's why you don't cut the Dora. But as far as dealer penalties go, it's certainly no 16,000, so I'm okay with this. Enjoy. Eat up, a Crosslord. All right, maybe Tanya this hand, right? This hand looking kind of interesting. Seatwind or White Dragon or Tanya. Either way, I think I'm going to cut this 1 of characters to start things off, and that's really good. Drawing into the 8 of characters is pretty good. What do I want to see? Just show me a lot of PZs. I would like to 2 of bamboo, 7 of circles. Wow! Okay. And now do I pawn? I don't hate the pawn here. I think pawning here is absolutely fine. Dora is the 3 of bamboo. Maybe if we draw into a 4 of bamboo right now, we can do something. All right, dude, I'll keep this because I'm technically 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. If I draw into a 5 of characters, I can Riichi, waiting for a 4 or a 7. It's not good, but it's like okay. 8, 9, sure, hilarious. I think. Now we can draw into a 7 and call Riichi as well. I don't like it. I should be very, very clear. I don't like it, and I think if I can pawn into a 4 or a 7, I think I just do. I just do. I don't know why, but it's just like it just feels right. It just feels right too, you know. It's early enough in the game. I mean, that time's starting to dwindle, but it's like early enough in the game. I kind of want to just win with a cheap and fast me on the 3rd date. Or on the 3rd encounter in Bumble. What? Yikes, dude. Yikes. Yikes. No. I throw away this Riichi, and I think this is right. I genuinely think this is right. East 3, denial of Riichi. I genuinely... Oh, what are you, Doichi posting right now? No, denial is not a river. I don't want to call this Riichi. Our hand can be improved so effing easily. Our hand can be improved so effing easily. Yusong, how? Good question. I don't need to answer. My lawyer's not here. Okay, Rattler calls Con. Now we call Riichi no matter what. Now we call Riichi no matter what. Rattler just called Con. But also, I don't know if you can tell, but our hand is like so freaking tight now. Like our hand is so effing good. Eight of Bamboo is not really what we want to draw into. Do I want to get rid of it? It seems pretty scary. Rattler called Con, and this is a safe tile. Okay. I don't know. Would still love to pawn. I'm so sorry. Did the pawn convention go out of town? I would still love to pawn to get into Tenpai. I would still love that. Would still absolutely call Riichi as well. Riichi Tanya. We don't have Pinfu here, but it's like pretty decent. All things considered. I'm your host, Terry Gross. This is NPR. Look, triple-sided banger. I didn't even look at any of the other weights, but I don't think... It was either between that or I cut this and we have a 5 or an 8 weight, right? So... I don't like that. I like this. I genuinely like this way freaking more. Just a lot more tiles, a lot more breadth and depth of outs that we can have. Ooh, and there's the red 5. And that one hurts to discard, but that's okay. It's absolutely okay. She's on Bumble BFF. That's pretty cool. I want to think what else we did this weekend. We did like a frick ton of chores as well. Did a lot of chores. Did some good laundry. We cleaned. My significant other cleaned a mirror, which is like one of those chores that I, quite frankly, just like never freaking want to do. Left Lord calls the Riichi. I call dibs. You dingus dongus. Hang on. Are there any tiles that like could be conceivably cut to Left Lord that would be dealing to me? No, not at all. I mean, 3 of circles maybe. 3 of circles looks kind of safe to Left Lord. It's Suji Gaming, right? They're not waiting with a 4-5. And I cut the Dora and I deal in? Really? Okay. Oh my god. This is... okay. I'm getting a little lucky here. I'm getting a little lucky here in that the... Call me Colby Calais and Jason Mraz the way I'm lucky I'm in love with my best friend. This is... The Dora passing there is nothing short of a beautiful thing. Sorry, Left Lord. Riichi Tanya. Show me 1 or a Dora. I've been a good boy all year. 1 or a Dora. I've been a good boy all year. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. We don't play desperate here. We just don't play desperate. And Desperate, I feel like, is that first Riichi. Desperate, I think, is that first. That first Riichi was so bad. We didn't have Tanyao. We didn't have freaking Dora or whatever. I just didn't like it. I didn't like the vibe. I didn't like the vibe. There was something intangible. Speaking of intangible, we recently went... I'm the only person around here that still cares about acoustics, okay? And this is true, and I will die on this hill. We went to a cafe that was like hip and trendy. Yo, they had 1 speaker for the whole space, like 1 small speaker for the whole space. They had no sound treatment. And it was like very like kind of like, you know, it has that like, oh, trendy cafe look on the inside, but it's like a lot of concrete and cement and stuff on the inside as well. And then there's no sound treatment and you could hear everything and nothing in that cafe. Do you know what I mean? Genuinely, please leave a comment if you know what I'm talking about. I'm not just trying to drum up engagement. I'm trying to make myself feel a little less, hang on. 2, 3, 4, 5? No. I want to use this no matter what. But this, I want to accept the Dora as well. I want to accept the Dora so freaking bad. So we have a pair, a double-sided weight, and an Omega chunk. Yeah, I'm okay with it. And I want to be able to accept the Dora. Look, it's a little bit greedy. I also just pawn here to get into Tenpai no matter what. This hand is really, really good. This hand is really, really good. I pawn here. I slam the like and subscribe no matter what. I do whatever I need to do to get into Tenpai no matter what. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, Dora, Tanya. Yeah. Look, I don't need to call Riichi here. I don't need to call Riichi here. Mayhaps, you know, not calling Riichi and everyone else playing aggressively is the right move here. This might have been a Damaten Derek situation. East 4, Damaten, maybe. Like, this could have been a Damaten Derek situation. Because I had Tanya, Pinfu, Red 5, Dora, 4-Han banger. 4-Han banger? 4-Han banger is enough here. I'm so sorry, I crossed her. But 5-Han banger is enough to kill. 5-Han banger is just enough to kill. And you gotta love it. You gotta love it. I mean, 4-Han banger off of a Ron is also like, what, 7,700? So, like, why call the Riichi there, Yusong? I guess because you get Sumo, you get Dora, all that jazz. Look, you don't understand. This is what happens when society gets lets a nice guy get wrong, like gets dealer penaltied by a Yakuman. Like this is what happens. We live in a society, folks. Let me just peep the table. A crossword. You remind me a lot of me. You reminded me a lot of me. Left Lord, Saint 2-star player. And that's all we'll see of that profile. And then Right Lord, Master 1-star, kind of doing okay. A little bit of a second place. Steve, I like that. You remind me of me. Unbelievable, that Yakuman game. I dealt in twice, and it was because I called Riichi both times. I'm so sorry. I know you know that, but like I need to make sure that everyone knows that. Like I know the discerning Mahjong viewer will see how fricked up that is, but I need to make sure that everyone knows how fricked up that is. Oh yeah. Well, did I even finish the freaking Pokemon anecdote? Anyway, we did a lot of chores. I'm all over the place today. I'm all over the map. I'm playing like Paul Bufano, if you will. Okay, I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. Look, 678 Sanchoku is cute. Don't get me wrong. But I would just like to get into Tenpai. I could call Riichi here. This could be a nice bullying Riichi situation, right? Just call Riichi and then try to bully other people into folding. 2 Dora being gone, I don't like that. Because we actually could use the Dora. Not because of the value, but just because it helps our hand here, right? We have this lovely 4-6-8 shape. Would love to accept a 5 or a 7 of bamboo. Do I call Riichi if I'm single tile Yorkin it for this? No. But if I draw into 7 of circles, I call Riichi every single time on the 4 of bamboo. Sets a nice little Suji trap for the Dora, and I'm cool with that. I think that could maybe work. If anybody else here is like playing Omega Desperate. And you know what? I could just fold this hand. Like, what's wrong with folding this hand? I wish I was kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm genuinely not kidding right now. Like, why cut a 5 of characters? Why cut a 5 of characters into a crosswords flush in the character suit? Why cut it? Yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. For that reason, Sharks, I'm out. And the 5 could have dealt me in. The 4 could have dealt me in. Honestly, the 4 could have dealt me in. So what do I do here? I cut 1 of bamboo. I don't know. It just seems okay. 8 of circles also seems okay. How many tiles am I away from Tenpai? We don't even sweat that anymore. We're 2 tiles away from Tenpai, but we genuinely don't sweat that anymore. They could have all triplets as well, but it really seems like a flush if they're willing to cut 2 Dora, and then it was a while before they cut any of their honor tiles. So I'm kind of chilling with this situation. I'm just gonna huge fold. The onus is not on me. The onus is on Left Lord to try to do something in the dealer seat, or maybe a crossword just wins this round. I am huge chilling. Yusong, just remember the fact that you're huge chilling right now. We don't play desperate. So my original game plan was to trade in Ruby and Sapphire, and you're like, Yusong, when you trade in games, you only get like a percentage of their value. This retro game store, they were accepting games at like full trade-in value. Like if you spent it on things in there for store credit, you get 100% of what they sold it for. So like Ruby and Sapphire, they gave me $220 worth of store credit in there, and I know. I was like, damn, are you serious? And then, and then don't get me wrong. Let me tell you something. White and black too. Not cheapo people by any means, but I wouldn't have dreamed of buying them if not for the trade-in, right? So, hang on. What am I gonna cut here? I think 2 of bamboo is my safest tile. I mean, 8 of characters also seems okay. The person that I'm most concerned about is a crosslord. 4 of bamboo, sure thing. I would absolutely cut a 4 of bamboo. Thank you for the safety, monsieur. I don't think we're gonna get into Tenpai for this round, so let's just try not to deal in. 9 of characters, okay, it's a safe tile. If a crosser changes their hand, it's no longer a safe tile. Okay, so 9 of characters is still a safe tile, right? Unless they're looking for the direct hit on me specifically. Yeah, 9 of characters is a safe tile. I mean, they could. It's not like if a crosser really wanted the direct hit on me, they could have denied themselves the run there. But you never deny yourself the run there, especially if you're in last. So Ryler was the only one that made it into Tenpai. Let bygones be bygones. This hand, pretty good. Maybe a Tanya Terry situation, right? Yusong, not every hand is a Tanya Terry situation. But is it? But isn't it? But isn't every hand a Tanya Terry situation? So we would like to see a 7 of characters, 7 of bamboo, 4 of bamboo. All of those tiles would go really, really big. The original plan was to buy Pokemon Platinum and Pokemon White, but recently, I would never do this, but I had a dream that I played through Pokemon Platinum on an Android emulator. So I was like, oh, I wanted to get Platinum because I want to play the games in order. But as I was holding Platinum in my hand, I was like, you know what? This does not inspire joy. I also just cut the door. Oops. That's on me. That's on me. But you know what? I would make that decision again. I would make that decision again. We're very lucky that this isn't the Celestial room where they don't give you the flashies on the door or the fives. So you just have to be good at Riichi Mahjong. But as I was holding Platinum in my hand, and I was like, I don't really want to use my trade value on this. You know what I mean? I was just like, oh, this really is not inspiring that much joy. I think I would just rather play 2 new games that I've never experienced before, you know? So that's why we ended up walking out of there. And then I learned something very, very valuable about myself. Do I call Riichi Pinfu Red 5? Yeah, send it. Are you kidding me? None of the door are visible. Just send it. Just send it. Just like, this is a day ruiner, and we seek to ruin someone else's day 100%. Just to ruin someone else's day. Why not? Have a lead so large. Like, if a crosshair deals in, we might just be able to kill them and end this game, right? So, like, there's also some joy in that. And am I ever folding? Maybe I'm folding if someone else calls Riichi, but like this hand is good enough. It has good weights. Riichi Pinfu Red 5? Yes, 1,000 times yes. I think you just send it. Could have waited for Tanya. I don't wait for Tanya. Tanya waits for me, okay? I learned in the game store because I was taking some time to like try out other cartridges in my own DS, and I was getting really nervous. I was feeling so nervous. I was feeling like I was taking 1,000 years to make a decision. I wanted to look up like, oh, do I want white and white too, or black and white too, or you know, like any combination of those. I was Googling on my phone. I felt so bad for the employee. And then my significant other, I was telling this to my significant other afterwards, and she was like, what are you talking about? Like, you were there for 20 seconds. You were doing the most normal things because this is like a large purchase. Like, I'm gonna deal into a oh my god. Okay, this is a crosshair chases my Riichi. This is like the only way it goes wrong. Maybe I should not have called Riichi. Just let other people. I think this game could very well be a lesson in when to stay Damaten. Like when to just like let yourself just stay in the shadows and run the pants off of other people without them noticing, right? We're getting very lucky here with our tiles. Knock on IKEA synthetic wood, right? We're getting omega lucky here. A lot of all the 3s are gone. Weirdly, 4 of bamboo could feel like a. Oh my god. Okay, Crossroads gonna sumo. It's not even a large hand. Okay, fair enough. They hit 1 or door. They must have been good all year. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. I paid $1,000 just to watch there, but I think that Riichi. Let me also check South 2 repeat 1 Damaten maybe. Like that could have been another point. But I think what I learned is that like I think as a child I was rushed through a lot of my decisions. Like if I ever took too long to make a decision, or if things were just like staying on me for too long, like I would be like reprimanded or something, and that's like not cool, dude. So I'm learning as an adult, it's okay to literally take 2 seconds if you're spending like $200 worth of store credit on something. I'm not trying to like flaunt that like no. You work a commission, don't you? No, that's not what I'm trying to say. It's just like Yusong rarely makes these types of big moves, you know. Ryler disconnected. I don't know what the ultimate 5D chess play is here, but like. Rightlord disconnected. I'm 1 tile away from Seatwind Dora. I'm okay with it. I'm absolutely okay with this. Rightlord has a pair of the white dragons, and they're disconnected right now. And that's why the timer is running out. Rightlord is back. They might call pawn. But, like, their hand is in shambles and brambles by now. And Rightlord is back. Okay, good. So, I think that was a good game time decision, where I was doing a lot of Googling between the game differences. And I'm having a really good time playing white right now. Who did I pick as my starter? I picked Oshawott. He has a tiny little sea otter creature, and he has a shell on his shirt. He's very cute. He's very, very cute. Crosshair with the Riichi. All right, well, there's not a lot of. I'm so sorry, a Crosshair. Like this is like horrendously painful. I'm so sorry to a Crosshair. This is fricked up. But like you hurt people. You know what I mean? Like. Across it, look at my match history, and then like you can watch this YouTube video, and then I think any sane Mahjong player would see that first game that I played and be like, oh, Yusong, you are God's bravest soldier. I think that anyone would watch that game and think that, Yusong, you are God's bravest soldier. And you deserve this, you deserve the evil that is happening right now. You deserve the evil that's happening in your favor. I cut the door there because I'm in the lead and I don't want anybody else to be in the lead. I hoard the wealth like a dragon in a cave. Yep. Cut the south wind. Absolutely. Just deny anybody else. And in this hand, this is weird. I don't know why this situation is any different. I guess because it's South 4. I don't want to call Riichi. If I get into a Pinfu situation, 4-5 is so good. Okay, that's really, really dank. If I get into a Pinfu scenario, I am fine just to sit in Domitate. Why? I still want maximum chances to fold if I can. I still want maximum chances to fold. So, hang on. Yeah, a 1-3-5 and a 7-7-8 and a wolf here and a wolf there. I have 5 shapes in my hand. They're all really, really strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All my shapes are super freaking strong. We can still accept 6 of characters, by the way. Like, that is also really, really tight. 1 of characters is fine there, but, like, the triplet is never going to happen. And we have 2 other pairs in our hand, so we're not, like, jonesing for a pair. And I would much rather keep open acceptancy for, like, other tiles than to keep, you know, this one tile that's never going to become a triplet. We had a big food day. We had a huge food day. After the duck, we went shopping because my significant other, she has a work, like, convention that she has to go to. So she's looking for some new clothes. And so we went shopping. Dude, oh my God. Okay, I don't know what happened, but, like, we went to a mall on a weekend, and the Uniqlo at a mall on a weekend. Uniqlo, I like, by the way. A lot of my stuff is Uniqlo. Going there, hang on. I love corporations. I love corporations. Going to Uniqlo on a weekend, it truly, like, feels like you're in, like, a shopping alley in a Star Wars film. You know what I mean? It's just, like, so unbelievable. It's, like, comically overcrowded. It's just comically overcrowded. I don't know if there's any other way to describe that. Everyone has opened up their hand. So what do? I just fold, right? I just believe in left lord or right lord to win this round. I cut. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm outie 9,000. I'm just out of here. I'm never gonna get the 6s. I'm never gonna get the 4s. Like, this is just shredded cheese. I have shredded cheese in my hand, folks. Not a pun on Chi, the game action in Riichi Mahjong. How long has my camera been off? Okay, it's falling apart here. Yusong HQ. I mean, what do I cut here? I cut 4 of bamboo because it's recently cut. Anything else? 7 of bamboo. I cut 7 of bamboo now. I just don't believe in this hand to win. I believe in one of these other gamers to win way more than I believe in myself. Could deal in with a white dragon, right? All the Dora are gone. 3 of the Dora are gone, which means 4 of the Dora are gone. You can't win with a single copy of that south one. I could deal the white dragon. Like, if the white dragon deals me into right lord, I'm okay with that. If a crossword, it's a little bit annoying, but right lord, I'm okay with that. South one is fine. No one's going for orphans. You and me could have ruled the city, Spider-Man. You and me could have ruled the city. But I crossword is, you know, everyone has a right to do this in the dealer's scene. And now they're not in last. Okay, and now the onus is on left lord. Wow. Left lord is a saint level at-risk player right now. Whoa, and that's all we're going to see of their profile. But, like, left lord is an at-risk player. Holy guacamole. All right. We have something interesting here in the bamboo suit. I don't know if I'm brave enough. Sarah Bareilles voice. I want to see you be brave. I don't know if I'm brave enough to go for the half flush. And in fact, I might just cut some random tiles just to make sure that I keep, like, a east wind and a south wind around, you know? I don't think I can get rid of this. And then, like, I want to kind of keep the white dragon too. I just, like, this hand also does not inspire a lot of joy. Left lord is extremely incentivized to win here with, like, a 2-han hand, right? If they win, if they get anyone here with, like, a 2-han banger, they go up to 17.2. I know that seems bad, but they also go up to 17.5 because of the repeat counter as well. So what do I cut here? Do I just seriously just, like, random tiles? Sure. I know how weird this might be, but I want to keep Eastwind. And White Dragon, albeit not the safest tile. Oh my God. Okay. So there's the 2. What is going on right now? What is going on? Oh my God. That's never right. That's never right. That's never right. But I don't want to let them have it later. And they did not switch up their hands, so we're safe here. A crossword with the chi. A crossword extremely incentivized to win with anything as well, right? Like, legitimately freaking anything. I mean, I want to keep safe tiles for later, but okay, I'll tell you this much right now. If, like, a random, like, 6 of bamboo comes out, yeah, I cut 6 of bamboo first. But then, I want to keep this. Oh, okay. New door is the 6 of circles. I have 2 of them. I'm 6-foot circles. I'm 2 of me. I go to Harvard and there's 2 of me. Social network boys. 3 of circles. Left Lord is going for it. But it's not like they can play defense anyway. I cut 3 of circles. This is a weirdo situation. This is a very, very strange situation. If our crossword wins again, it's kind of spicy. Crossword cuts the original Dora. Very baller. Very legal and very cool. Yusong, you have all these good shapes. That's not the game plan right now. Like the assignment, we must show that we understand the assignment. And the assignment is as follows. We pay attention to everyone's discards right now. 8 of characters is safe. 6 of characters I also think is safe. You didn't change your hand and you didn't change your hand. So unless hands are changed right now. I'm focusing right now. I'm genuinely focusing right now. I cut 6 of bamboo. Right? Yes. Oh my god. I don't believe in myself at all, but like these are the right choices. Right Lord cuts. Oh my goodness, what is happening here? What is even happening here? Now I bail with the east wind. I'm just a little too scared right now. Just a little too scared. How many 6s are gone? 3 6s are gone. I see 3 of the 7s. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Okay. White dragon is a safe tile. I would never cut. I mean, white dragon is kind of spicy. They could have drawn back into it if they hadn't discarded the white there. And Right Lord is going to win this. Oh my god, the Saint level player took last. Oh my goodness, the humanity. Okay. And then Right Lord Pinfu pure double sequence. Look. Equivalent exchange. And I don't think that we played that last round beautifully, but like the game plan was not to win that last round. It genuinely was not. Because other hearts were ablaze. You know what I mean? So many people had so many more incentives to win with such a small hand that I don't think that we were genuinely getting overtaken. Absolutely not. Right Lord had an incentive to win to solidify second. Let's check the freaking match logs there. Oh my goodness. Let me and I'll get on my knees and I'll beg for a like and a comment. Yep. No more Mr. Cool Guy, okay? Just a crumb. East 3 denial of Riichi. Hang on. What happened? I just need to see this dealing. Oh yeah. This was Gigafrecked. Like this is Gigafrecked. They liked me pushing this though. Like I think this hand was valuable enough to push for. Yep. They didn't like the Riichi. And I did not call Riichi. Oh my god, I play this like an effing monster. I play this like an effing monster. Okay. And then you called an early Riichi and it just straight up did not work out for you. That is so messed up. That is so messed up. Almost as messed up as losing that first game that we had. East 3 denial of Riichi. Hang on. Gaming. Match score was an S, by the way. Pog. Westwind, yes. Never Riichi here. I cut the 9. It's still better. They wanted me to cut the 8 here. I don't really know why. I don't really understand why. I like the Tanya. I just like how this opens me up to Tanya. And then I cut the... Oh, okay. That's so wrong. I guess just because, like... Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. If I cut the 8 here and if I draw into, like, a 3, I'm in Tenpai. This is just, like, a weird shape that you don't see that often. Okay. That's my bad. This shape is just weird. The shape is very, very weird. But I'm dead set on keeping the 3 as well. I just should have cut the 8. Okay, the 8 is not really doing anything on our hand. It's hard to see, but like it's probably gonna be our pair. Then I cut this, which is good, because I don't want to deal into Right Lord if I don't have to. And then the Riichi here is just banging. It's a triple-sided Gigantamax thing. So they like the Riichi. I could have Damaten Derek here, but they like the Riichi. South 2, repeat 1. Damaten maybe. Okay, gaming. Arguable gaming. The Damaten is a 30 evaluation. This is like a 60. Okay. We could have stayed Damaten here. Maybe Damaten here is right. Pinfu red 5 as the dealer. Like I'm kind of fricking with that. And then it really incentivizes like 4 and 7 to come out and stuff. Oh man. I mean I don't know. Like because people are gonna be pushing with their hands, and now people are gonna be Gigantamax folding. All right. Oh, it's a double feature. Innistrad Midnight Hunt double feature. Let's get it over today's video. If you like the song or you like the zhong, make sure to leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel such a great deal. Of course, subscribe for new videos every single day. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel in case you can't ever make it live. By the way, this Sunday, I'll be live at 3 a.m. Pacific, 6 a.m. Eastern. 12 p.m. Central European Standard Time. So I sincerely hope to see you there, okay? Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace!